Okay, real quick, man. I gotta send this video from a watcher. I'm not sure if you like me to shout you out or not, but I got sent this earlier today, and this is back to Darcy. And fuck, I can't stand this fucking creature. But like this shit is so sad because this is not just because of Darcy, but this is a complete misstep of how you deal with women, and even more particularly women in this demographic. Women who couldn't walk down, women who are so desperate to find a man that they had to go sign up for some online dating that was 3,000 miles away from anything that was close to them. As it is different with men and women. Men go out and find women to fuck. Women sit down and wait for men to come fuck them. So if a woman is so if a woman is so bad off that she has to go to online dating in any form, okay, that's a big red flag in a woman. I'm telling you, man, because women's job is to sit down and wait for a quality man to come up. You see, that's their position in it. When woman wants to be wanted. She wants to sit down and have her prince just come and notice her and give her all this shit. Once a woman ends up so fucked up to where she has to go on online dating or go seek out shit, she has to put some shit. When a woman has to put some actual work into going out to find a man, she's fucked up. All of them are somewhat fucked up, but no, this woman is like a huge red flag fucked up. And Big Ed, and that motherfucker who I made the video about saying this is how you do it when you leave a woman. See, like Big Ed and that dude, those are about the only two guys I'd ever seen on the show who had any sign of like courage, of being any type of man, to stand by and hold their fucking actions and shit like that. But see, the thing is, like, this is a television show, so they probably paid him to get on and talk to these old worn out women. But they got him on here arguing with four women. And this is another reason why I say, man, in my opinion, it should be a jailable offense for especially single women to take advice from other single women, or women on the CC taking advice from other women on the CC, because because see, the thing is, it's like women they have always been a sucker for this since the beginning of man and woman. Woman is always a sucker for falling for whatever sounds good. If it's catchy or if it's in a song, like "You're the only 10 I see," if it's something just catchy. Like because they don't like to think very deeply into many things, and they've always been a sucker for this since the beginning of time. Because like I said, all they want is a protector. But then when you include feminism and tell them that they deserve better, they deserve more, and they're strong and independent, and they'll always be strong and independent, it just leaves them in this ball of confusion, and they just end up like the women on these shows, and it just ends up really sad. So anyway, we're gonna start the video, man. I'm going to play it all the way through one time, then I'm going to come back and make an analysis on it.
And I apologize that it didn't work out, and I still love you. I'll always love you, and I'll always love Prince. My intention wasn't to hurt you.
I'm having some flashbacks of, similar situations that I've dealt with in the past with my relationships. Right now, I'm really feeling what Rose is going through. Big Ed, I understand what you're trying to say, but it's not coming across right. I think women should be honored and respected and treated like goddesses and queens. So, just stop, because you know what? She's obviously very hurt right now, and if she wanted to move on, let her move on. She can date who she chooses, and you can't just dangle the carrot back in her face. A woman should feel not chipped away at and stuff. And she's a queen in my eyes. And I will pass this barrette to you, darling. You are a queen. And stand strong. Thank you. And I'm not here to shame you, Big Ed, but you can't do that in a relationship. It's it needs to feel real. And it's not coming across genuine with you. I've dealt with that in my last two relationships. You loved her, then, embrace her as a woman, put her on a pedestal. You were trying to outshine the relationship. It doesn't make sense.
I understand that. I know, but look, I have trust issues. She wasn't being honest with me. I had the right to ask, and she wasn't being honest.
You being honest with her, 100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I lied about my height. 3 inches on my height. Okay, whatever.
And why didn't you tell her before you even went there that you didn't want kids? You knew she wanted that.
Hold on, I need a break. Because I just can't listen to her talk for two. Just like any man who has any confidence and self-esteem, you can't listen to her talk for too long. It's just because she's saying a bunch of nothing, and she's a horrible source for any intelligence in life. God, I feel sorry for her daughters. I just need a break from her voice. I didn't mean to make an analysis this quick. I just need a break from her fucking voice and just looking like that. The combination. One or two or both in unison is just enough to just. I would just walk out the fucking room. I just would have hung up on. Like I wouldn't even have talked to this bitch this long. It's just repulsive. I called a bitch repulsive at work one time, and she went and told on me and tried to make me apologize. I didn't apologize. I called a bitch repulsive. It's repulsive. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make it.
Like, doesn't add up.
I'll tell you what. That was hindsight's wrong. I didn't want kids. Raising kids in America, as you know, you have two beautiful daughters. They're expensive. They cost money.
I think the problem was you were worried about the money, not her.
Hey, you know what? Hey, don't point your finger at me. Hey, don't point your finger at me.
I'm protecting people that, have big hearts.
Hey, can I ask Ed? Can I ask a question really quick, Ed? Do you feel as though, like, throughout your life you've had a problem with relaying information correctly?
Of course I have. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I wasn't thinking.
I'm going to stop you right there. I got a question, Ed. Are you going to sit here and tell me that you genuinely love Rose?
Yes, I did love her. In my heart, I was in love with her. I was in love with her.
Why is Rose saying that you used her? That's what I want to know. Because it looks like you did use that poor soul.
Okay, well, that's your prerogative, and you have a right. You have a right. Hold on. You have a right.
No, don't tell me to hold on, Ed. For you to say that you said to that woman, no American woman would ever put up with it. Trust me, no American woman would. You've cut your own throat with the American women.
Okay, so there is just so much. Whew. Oh, I got one girl. She's sending me. I told her to send me a pic right now. She just sent me a pic. I ain't gonna open it though, because she just sent it. Like I tell men all the time, never respond directly back when a woman texts you. Always give it at least 3 to 5 minutes at minimum. Never text them immediately back. Never do that. She just texted me right now a picture. I'm gonna open it probably after I get done recording this video. Anyway, so at this point, we have one man sitting down with 4 women who cannot keep men on their own independently. And these women are so repulsive in everyday life that no decent man in their vicinity, in their friends' vicinity, in their family's vicinity, wanted to date them or take them serious in any method or way. This is why they had to go apply at TLC to go find them a man that was at least 5,000 miles away from anything they've been around, so they don't know who or what they are. You see? Then you have these women banding together and giving each other approval. So, just to put in perspective, if you put a bunch of goddamn idiots in one room and have them rely on approval from each other, you're not going to get Albert Einstein out that shit. You're going to get more idiotic shit coming out of idiotic shit. And this is what bitches don't understand. Okay, you don't, if all you keep cooking is spaghetti, you ain't going to magically start getting filet mignon out of a pot of spaghetti. If you keep putting this spaghetti and this spaghetti and this spaghetti and this spaghetti, this shit don't equal filet mignon. It's going to equal more spaghetti. You see, you don't get, Albert Einstein is not created out of 15 morons talking together and just making each other feel good. Just because it feels good doesn't mean there's actually any actual growth, ladies. Okay? And the worst person any woman could take advice from on planet Earth is another single woman. Also, another single woman who cannot find a man in her neighborhood to date. This is sickness. It's sickness. But like I said, see, women have always fallen for this. This since the beginning of time. This is not any type of hate speech. This is logic through that you can look through since the beginning of time. Women have always fallen for this. If you make something sound catchy, if you make it a little 3-letter word, 4-letter word, or make it rhyme, or make it 5 words long, then she'll just believe it because it's easy to understand and it makes her feel good and it sounds catchy and it sounds cute. You see, this is what. And then on top of that, sprinkle a little feminism on top. Oh, these bitches are done. They're done. So let's go back. Let's watch this shit. One man against 4 complete rejects of women. Because let's be real, he can go out and go find another bitch. They can't go out and go find another man. Let's be real about that shit.
And I apologize that it didn't work out, and I still love you. I'll always love you, and I'll always love Prince. My intention wasn't to hurt you.
See, the reason why she's all hurt, okay, I don't know if he loved her or not. Okay, she don't love him. Okay, she loved the thought of getting out that country. Okay, what she loved the thought of getting out her poor area of her country and getting that America, just a name attached to her, America. And she thought, well, if I could just suck his dick once or twice a month, it will put me in the runnings with other American men and I can move up out of that. That's why she's crying, because all that's gone now. And her little feelings then got hurt because they probably had some dumb altercation. Like it's always something stupid. Okay? But that's why she's sad. Okay, let's be real. She don't fucking want him. At all. Okay, let's play this. If he lived in her country and was one of her people, she would never be paying him any attention. The only reason he moved up the ladder a bit is because he's American. Let's be real about it.
I'm having some flashbacks of, similar situations that I've dealt with in the past with my relationships.
And let's be clear, you've had a lot of relationships in your past. That CC is definitely taking its toll.
Right now, I'm really feeling what Rose is going through.
I bet you can. Single mother, you can get pumped and dumped from the club. You thought you found a sugar daddy and it fucked up. Yeah, I'm sure you have a lot in common with her.
Big Ed, I understand what you're trying to say, but it's not coming across right. I think women should be honored and respected and treated like goddesses and queens. So, just stop, because you know what, she's obviously very hurt right now, and if she wanted to move on, let her move on. She can date who she chooses, and you can't just dangle the carrot back in her face. A woman should feel, not chipped away at and stuff, and she's a queen in my eyes, and I will pass this barrette to you, darling. You are a queen.
And look at that smile. See, it just made her feel good. See, now this woman right here, this is where women always have problems in the reality. See, when they're in school, they don't have to deal with this because it's school. There's no real survival tactic. But in real life, this is where woman always suffers. Okay, consider the source of what just made you smile. This woman, this Darcy woman, cannot keep a man. She's a single mother. She's going through men. She went through so many men in her own hometown that nobody in her own hometown wants to date her. So she now has to go online and find men at least 9 hours across a fucking ocean that doesn't know her to give her a chance. And let's be real, she catfished them because I know she put up some altered pictures. This woman has the mentality of a 12-year-old, the dressing styles of a 19-year-old, and the body of a 55-year-old. Okay, this woman is nobody for you to take any advice from, especially in dating. Okay, so based off her track record, your best approach with her is to look at her and pretty much do the exact opposite of whatever she did. Okay, that would be the most logical thing in dating. If she says 2 + 2 = 4, then you bet, 2 + 2 must equal 10. Then you would be much better off doing that. Like I said earlier, if you put a group full of morons in a room together, why are you expecting Albert Einstein to be born out of this shit?
And stand strong Thank you.
Yeah, the validation. She get the validation.
I'm not here to shame you, Big Ed, but like you can't do that in a relationship. It's like it needs to feel real.
You ain't, bitch. 90% of what you sit, you get on 15 pounds of makeup, some shitty fucking wig, some fake eyelashes, drawn on eyebrows, and it needs to feel real, bitch. You ain't. Like, this woman is the worst woman on the, one of the worst women. I say the only next level of even worse than this is just a heroin addict prostitute woman. That's probably like the only next level of not to take advice from. Okay, like this, and they're just, and it's just a group of moronic women just validating each other's moronic, idiotic mentalities.
And it's not coming across genuine with you. I've dealt with that in my last 2 relationships.
Yeah, we know. Yeah, and probably your last 15, 20 relationships. Because you can't keep a man. So why does she think she's some oracle on fucking, on relationships? You're an oracle on how relationships go bad. Name one point in Darcy's life where she was legitimately in a good relationship and it lasted any period of time. You can't find it. I'll just beat you to the punch. You can't find it. So she is no fucking oracle. She is no oracle in anything that has to do with keeping a man or what a man should do. She doesn't know what a man should. If she's so great and she knows what a man should do, then why doesn't she go out and find that man to do it for her? Why is she still, I got 2 relationships before, 4 relationships before, I got 2, I'm a single mother with 2 kids. If she's so great and she knows what the fuck she's talking about, why don't she go out and find that man who's this mythical man that's floating around her fucking head that she's trying to project on the fucking head? Why don't she go out and do that? Because she can't do it. That's why. Because she don't know what the fuck she's talking about.
You loved her, then, embrace her as a woman. Put her on a pedestal.
Oh, Lord. Then look at this, what's that shit called? Not Family Feud. What's that shit? Here's this story. Brady Bunch. This is a Brady Bunch of just ridiculous. The dude in the bottom right, he's just like so desperate out of his mind. They end up finding the dude in the bottom right, he went on like, I think he ended up spending like $300,000 in Ukraine, where the average wage is like $300 a month. He spent like $300,000 to find this bitch that didn't even know she was on a dating website. He was spending so much money, they dug up the bitch and found her, and she don't speak no damn English. And he is just so, I don't even know if they still together or not, because she couldn't speak English and he couldn't speak Ukrainian. So, and the thing in the bottom left, that just speaks for itself. I don't even have to go on about that. You can just look at it. Look, the room, look, that speaks for itself. The hair, the room, the tattoo, the shirt, the shoe, the earrings. Do I even have to go into that? In the bottom left? No.
You were trying to outshine the relationship. It doesn't make sense.
I understand that. I know, but look, I have trust issues. She wasn't being honest with me. I had the right to ask, and she wasn't being honest.
You be honest with her, 100%.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I lied about my height. 3 inches on my height. Okay, whatever.
And why didn't you tell her before you even went there that you didn't want kids?
Again, Darcy, if you so intelligent, then why didn't you go out and find this man who's just does everything and all the shit that you're talking about, Ed or any other guy? If you're so fucking great of a catch, if you're so great, if you're so fucking smart, then why didn't you go out and find this man who does all these things? If you're so fucking smart and intelligent, why didn't you? That's a question I'd love to ask her that on a personal one-on-one. Like, what the WTF? Because women like those the smaller and catchy it sounds, women will pay attention to that. WTF happened? WTF? What the fuck happened? If you can sit up here and you can rattle off all these things every time we see the bitch, she knows exactly what a man should be doing, but she can't never find this man. Every time we see the bitch, she knows everything, but she can't ever keep no man around. She's like a walk-in fuck. She's like a walk-in. Like I said, there with women, especially women like this, just follow them around with a camera and just name the show Women. You ain't got to say women say the darndest things. You don't have to just name it and just watch her. It's just pure comedy gold. You can't write this shit. You can't make it up. Like I said, I got 2 bitches. Hold on. I got 2 bitches Two bitches text me. Well, yeah, the one that was 12 minutes ago, and another bitch texted me about 5 minutes before she did. The one with the picture, another one that's an old FWB I got, and yeah, man, like, see, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, man. Okay, just because you can get fucked, that doesn't mean that you automatically know how to hold someone's attraction. And Darcy is a clear example of that. I just got another text message. The girl texts me back again. Yep. See, like I said, it raised your value. Back to the side note, never text when a woman texts you. At minimum, wait 3 to 5 minutes to respond back because it just raises your value with them. Because like I said, with women, it's all about a value game. It's the whole reason why they're in the game. It's the whole reason why Darcy's sitting up here with this fucking shaggy, fucked up wig and 10,000 pounds of makeup on because she's trying to look more valuable to a valuable man. See, they're not sexually attracted to themselves by looking like this. They're doing this to attract a higher value man. You see what I'm saying? Like, that just is what it is. Anyway, let's go back to this ridiculous shit.
You knew she wanted that. Like, doesn't add up.
I'll tell you what. That was hindsight's wrong. I didn't want kids. Raising kids in America, as you know, you have 2 beautiful daughters. They're expensive. They cost money.
I think the problem was you were worried about the money.
Exactly, dumb bitch. You want to know why? Because if he had kids with her, guess who's going to be on the hook for child support? Guess who's going to be on the hook for alimony? Not strong, independent women. Strong, independent men. This is where feminism doesn't want that. Ew, that's icky. Responsibilities? Ew, that's icky. We don't want that. Responsibilities. We just want all the benefits. That way we can look cute for even higher quality men with all the benefits we get. And we can buy all this shiny shit to look good for the higher quality man. Yeah. Let's rewind it. See, this is how delusional, this is how just deluded and fucked up especially American women are with this shit.
Expensive. They cost money.
I think the problem was you were worried about the money.
And he should have. And he should have been. I don't fault him, but like I said, and this is where dumb hoes like this don't fucking get it. See, because that house she has, how much you want to guarantee that? She's getting child support. Well, I doubt anybody married her. She's getting child support off them two little girls she got, like the ones like 15 and 12 or some shit like that. How much you want to bet she's getting child support? See, dumb hoes don't want to talk about that. Dumb hoes hate that shit. They hate talking about it because it exposes them as being fucking dependent as fuck, which women naturally biologically are. Some of them, they like to fight and work when they're 19, 20, 21 because it can be fun to have your own thing and all that. But in time, every woman gets tired of working and she just wants a man to take care of her. Because women they're just not biologically programmed to do that shit for long. They're not programmed to take that constant punishment from the world day in, day out, day in, day out. It's cute when they're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. But when it starts hitting 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, it's like, I really don't want to do this. I need to go find a man who do it for me. That's what they really want. But see, by then they're losing their looks, they're using their youth and beauty. And now a lot of them, they just end up stuck in it. And then they just resent their whole life after that. I've met tons of them.
Not her.
Hey, you know what? Hey, don't point your finger at me. Hey, don't point your finger at me.
I'm protecting people that, have big hearts.
This
Hey,
is
can
not
I
a joke.
ask Ed?
Now, this girl right here, I don't know who the fuck she is, but that's the one you need to be afraid of the most out of all of them. Because she's genuinely good looking. And if she is mingling with bitches who can't keep a man, that's really not a good sign. Okay, let's be real about it. She knows she's the best looking one out of all of them there. All the women know she's the best looking one out of all of them there. So there must be a real bad reason why she's even fucking with them. All right? If you don't believe me, like birds of a feather flock together. If you don't believe me, go. Okay, if you got Facebook, go on a pretty girl's Facebook and look at all her friends. All her female friends are in the same arena as her. She don't hang out with fat bitches, old bitches, unless it's like her aunt or grandma or some shit. She ain't running around with them fat old bitches. See, women it's very strictly birds of a feather flock together with women. So if she's so fucked up, if she got the wine in the background, so she probably got a couple cats. If she's so fucked up, she has to actually interact with these women or be in the same room with a Darcy or with that thing that had the different color hair and that old bitch that sounded like she'd been eating cigarettes since she was 4 years old. If this woman has to genuinely be around this shit and interact with it and at least show some type of respect with it, oh, she's fucked up. She is this woman. This is the one thing I would pay to stay away from her, because my history with women, just watching and studying women. I'm telling you, man, just watching and studying women, I know their nature. That woman is fucked. If she looks this, like I said, the better they look and the older they get, and either they're single or they're like on the cock carousel, or they're like and they're mingling with Darcy's, that woman is trash, and you pay $1,000 to stay away from her per month. Trust me on that. Believe that shit. If you're good, pump and dump her and never call her again. Give her a burner phone number. This woman is poison. You might as well just imagine her being coronavirus, smallpox, typhus, whatever that shit is, strep throat, common cold, Spanish flu, all in one. That's how you should look at this thing. If you got any common sense, that's it. If you just horny, or if she's just really your type physically, okay, yeah, I mean, fuck her one time, a couple times, and then cut that bitch off. Trust me. If this woman is in the same room with this woman, that's bad. That's real bad.
People that, you know what, have big hearts.
Hey, can I ask a question really quick, Ed? Do you feel as though, like, throughout your life you've had a problem with relaying information correctly?
Of course I have. I'm not saying it's right.
And look at this. Just single thought after single thought and pathetic man. And it's at different ages, too. It's a different ages of thought. You see, the one in the bottom left, I really hope she just works with TLC and she's just like a coordinator or some shit. Like, I hope she's not like genuinely on the show. Like, I really hope she's like married and some shit. I really do. Because if she looks like that and she's mingling with these bitches, that's number one priority to stay away from, that one in the bottom left. But like I said, I hope she just works for the show or something, and she's just like the moderator or some shit. I really do.
I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I wasn't thinking.
I'm going to stop you right there. I got a question, Ed. Are you going to sit here and tell me that you genuinely love Rose?
Yes, I did love her. In my heart, I was in love with her. I was in love with her.
Why is Rose saying that you used her? That's what I want to know.
How the fuck? Rose ain't got nothing. What the fuck? Rose ain't got nothing to use other than pussy. And that's what it was. He got her pussy. I already know, because I ain't even seen the episodes. But I can generally tell you what it was. If she says, if Rose says she felt like she was used, a little Filipina girl, wherever the fuck she is, I forget where. I think she's from Philly, or she's Thai or some shit. She don't got nothing. So the only way she can even feel used was that, like, and this is what happens to a lot of women. Women use pussy in exchange for protection. It's prostitution. To be woman is prostitute. Okay, so let's put it in this context. If you went to the store with some money and you gave the store $50 to buy something and they never gave you the product, you would feel like you got used, stole from, all that shit, right? Right. Because you were given the currency exchange. It's the same thing. A woman's currency, and especially in this context, a woman's currency exchange is pussy. So he probably fucked her, got a blowjob out of her or something like that, and she never got, the height of what she thought she was going to get out of him later on. That's why she felt used. Okay? What else? What does she don't got nothing to use. That would be of use of him other than her body. Okay? What else? I watched a few episodes and bitch was sleeping on a cot or something. Like, she was sleeping like this fucked up, like, fucking laundry room shit. She don't got nothing to be used. Okay? She thought she can exchange pussy to get whatever she wanted later on. And it didn't work like that for whatever reason. And so now she feels used. Like most whores. It's prostitution.
Because it looks like you did use that poor soul.
Okay, well that's your prerogative, and you have a right. You have a right. Hold on. You have a right.
No, don't tell me to hold on, Ed. For you to say that you said to that woman, no American woman would ever put up with it.
Yeah, and that's why nobody puts up with American women. Let's do the other side of the equation. This is sad. This is real sad. This is sad because she and the poor little Thai, whatever the fuck she is in the top right, she's slowly being indoctrinated on the same dumb shit that got these bitches on the show in the first place, being just idiotic, stupid, just being ridiculous. And I, like I said, I really hope the one on the bottom left, I really hope she's just a show moderator. Because that would make a little more sense. Because her looking like that, she don't talk to women like these unless she had to like work with them or something like that, and they worked in the back room or something. Like she don't talk to her. Okay, to the let's just say the one at the top right, she could probably make the cut. But like the one on the bottom left, she don't. I really hope she works with the show and she's just like a moderator for this shit because I've never seen her before. But that one on the bottom left, that's what you really want to stay away from. That shit. Out of all of them, I'd rather just be alone. But if I had to really pick, I'd rather talk to the one on the bottom right, because at least the one on the bottom right will have her self-esteem humbled a little bit by, from a real man who knows how to just shut the fuck up and let her sit over there and just think for a while. But the one on the bottom left, like, see, she still thinks she's worth $10 million and probably got $3.27 in her bank account, and probably got to suck some dick to get her rent paid for the next month. Like that one on the bottom left, that's what you want to stay away from, for real.
Trust me, no American woman would. You've cut your own throat with the American women.
Hold on, let's go back to that last part again. Oh shit, I just lost it.
So get this, everyone.
But she said I'm gonna cut off here, man. She said you've cut your own throat with American women, and and the funny part is, she said it as if it was a bad thing. She said it as if it was a bad thing. You cut your like that was the whole point from the start, was to get away from American women. If he wanted an American woman, he would have looked for American women. He didn't look for American women. He went overseas. No, don't nobody want you American hoes. All right. The only reason they want them is because they just feel like they stuck with them, or they haven't made it outside the country to see how more normal type women act. All right. She said it as you cut your throat with American women, as if he was trying with American women. Maybe he did try with American women, fucked up. Okay, but I take that as a win. The motherfucker, he's not fucking with American hoes anymore. Okay, so and also let's look deeper into it. If she would say that to him, well, if she's such a great American woman, is so great, why couldn't she find a date with an American man? Why did an American man not come up and approach her and was, worthy and all this shit like that? Why did she have to end up on this show to go find a man? Or even in connection with this show? You see what I'm saying? Ask that, what all this shit that women put on to other people, ask them the equivalent question. Point the finger back at them. See, because like the whole Darcy started pointing at Big Ed should start pointing the finger back at her. Like, bitch, why you 55 years old sitting up here with this fucking cheap ass wig on? You know what I'm saying? Jump back at her. And then she would have been, I already know how it would, because I know dumb bitches. I know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't even talk to them. I wouldn't even pick up the phone. All right? Because I already know dumb bitchinese. I already know that is the conversation. I got this fucking ad playing.
Point two.
The conversation with dumb bitches is never gonna go anywhere. Like, all you doing is just sitting up and just wasting time, because look, she knows her existence is moot at this point after raising these. All she is good for a pump and dump and kick to the fucking curb. Like, when you get with dumb bitches, it's not gonna go. It's just not gonna go anywhere, man. It never does. It's just not gonna go anywhere. All it's gonna lead to is a headache. You raising your voice. She's sitting over there, thinks she knows what she's talking about. So even if you let her win, what's gonna happen is when she leaves the argument, she's gonna go off and think about the reality. Yeah, I'm fucking 55 and I'm still on dating shows and shit. And then she's gonna cry herself to sleep, probably try to drink herself to death that night, or overdose on pills. It's the same shit, man. That's why you just don't even entertain these women's existence on planet Earth, or any planet for that matter. You just don't pay them any attention unless they're acting like they have some sense, and it's done this whole friction to get somewhere. As soon as that friction starts, you just cut them off. You just don't go back around them anymore. Yeah, man, that's the video, because I just wanted to make this video real quick. It's a 35-minute video. But yeah, I'm out.